Great morning, holy brothers and sisters, for the 22nd of KISLEV in the Kitzur Likutei Moharan. Today's lesson is called Joyful Junkings, teaching number 24. Emsa Isa de Alma, where is the center of the universe? Brachos 8b. Know that there exists a light higher than Nefesh, Ruach, and Neshama, the lower soul, the spirit, and the upper soul. This is the light of the Infinite One, blessed be He. And although the intellect cannot grasp this light, nevertheless, the chasing of the mind pursues it. By performing the mitzvahs with joy, a person merits to comprehend this light through the combination of pursuing and restraint, so that he simultaneously reaches it and yet does not reach it. In this way, 9 chambers are formed which are neither light nor sparks nor souls. There is no one who can comprehend them. They do not make themselves attainable or known. Zohar 1:65a. Happy is the person who merits that his thoughts should pursue these conceptions, even though the intellect cannot grasp them because they are neither attainable nor knowable. This perception is the ultimate goal of everything. As described by the dictum, the culmination of all knowledge is the realization that we know nothing. The more we know, the more we realize the less we know. By performing the mitzvahs with joy, happiness reaches its completion, and the vitality of holiness trapped within the forces of impurity are elevated. Therefore, when a person performs the mitzvahs with joy, he lifts the divine presence out from within the forces of impurity. Joy jostles out junk. Happiness helps hold onto holiness. A person must keep himself far, far away from depression, because the forces of impurity are integrally bound up with depression, and they are the power of strict judgment. When depression prevails, it is, in effect, the exile of the divine presence. Since the divine presence is the joy of the holy Jewish people, as it is written, the mother of the children rejoices. Tehillim 139. The principal factor in neutralizing the forces of impurity and elevating holiness is joy. By means of the incense offering, a person extracts the vitality from the forces of impurity and merits joy. As it is written, incense gladdens the heart. Mishlei 27:9. Therefore, a person should recite the passage describing the incense offering in the morning and afternoon prayers with great concentration. For the incense offering is the principal means of elevating all the sparks of holiness from deep within the forces of impurity, and through this a person attains joy. When a person performs a mitzvah, that mitzvah has the power to go and arouse all the worlds to the service of God. Consequently, blessing is drawn down into all the worlds, and the main blessing that flows from on high is intellect. When the intellect descends, however, the form that it takes for each person depends on that person's own particular will. Therefore, a person who is interested in the welfare of his soul should direct his will in the proper way so that it will elicit this blessing of intellect. He should also introduce faith into this blessing of intellect, since, as it is known, one must not rely exclusively on intellect. Proper performances produce positively pure power. As always, thank you so much for learning together. If you enjoyed this lesson, please remember to like, comment, share, and borrow. And please God, we'll learn again tomorrow.